that sets up the biggest game in the history of the Golden One Center tomorrow night. Arguably the biggest game for the Kings in the last 16 years, of course.
I was one of those fans, truth be told, that was rooting for the Timberwolves to win tonight, and it was like against my normal mental capacity to root actively for the Sacramento Kings to not clinch tonight because, look, it's been 16 years. We can wait one more night, right? The Kings deserve to give their fans that moment in front of the Golden One Center. I know the players would prefer it that way. The fans certainly would prefer it that way. There's going to be 18,000 plus people inside the Golden One Center. I'm expecting thousands outside tomorrow night. Now, of course, the Kings have to win the game tomorrow or the Phoenix Suns have to lose, which could happen while the Kings game is going on. But regardless, an opportunity to celebrate together in a clinch scenario instead of tonight when everybody's spread out on a Sunday. Now, a lot of people would have still gone to downtown, but that's the better scenario. I'm glad we got that.
Absolutely. Matt just wanted to party with the Kings fans here in Sacramento. And
got that right.
Also, Matt, the good news is it was a win-win situation.
Yep.
If they did it tonight, at least the Kings are in the playoffs. If they do it tomorrow night, of course, everyone gets to celebrate with Kings fans. However, if the Kings lose, Phoenix wins, and it doesn't happen tomorrow, then guess what? That just means the next game will be the most important game in Sacramento Kings franchise history.
And there's good news, bad news to this. The good news is the Timberwolves played tonight, so they're on the second night of a back-to-back. The bad news is the Wolves played tonight, and they're on the second night of a back-to-back. And what I mean by that is for some reason, when the Kings have been rested this year and they've played a team that's on the second night of a back-to-back, especially at home, for some reason they've struggled in those games.
Yeah.
Now, we don't have to tell Mike Brown, we don't have to tell the team what tomorrow night means. They know. Their motto all season long has been control what you can control your own destiny. They don't want to have to rely on anybody. They didn't want to have to rely on Philly the other night. They didn't want to have to rely on the Warriors tonight. They want to control their destiny and handle their business themselves. So now they have this opportunity to do so. Don't worry about anybody else. All you have to do is win, and you're in. I expect them to live up to that challenge.
All right, well, no better place to handle your own destiny than in front of the loudest fans on earth at Golden One Center tomorrow night. And of course, if you guys want more Kings content, be sure to tune into the Locked On Kings podcast. You can listen to it on the ABC 10 mobile app or watch it on ABC 10 Plus. Of course, it is hosted by the one and only Matt George.